Hi everybody, I hope you are having a great day today. It is Memorial Day and it's raining outside. I was supposed to go to a barbecue, but I got so much work to do today, I'm not going to end up going to that barbecue. So what I actually wanted to do today is set myself up for success, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about, is making sure you are setting yourself up for success and what that entails. And sometimes setting yourself up for success means not doing some of the other things. Like today I chose not to go to the barbecue so I can focus some time on fine-tuning my script that I wrote. So I'm going to be talking to a script advisor tomorrow, so they're going to help me, you know, tweak out what really doesn't need to be there and help me emphasize on the stuff that needs to be there and just make it better and make it greater. Because, you know, considering that I've only been writing scripts for probably about a year and a half, that of course you need somebody that knows the business and knows that part of it and who's been doing it for a long time to kind of mentor you. And I talked about mentors in some previous videos, so I'm kind of glad that I partnered with this person to kind of mentor me and, you know, fixing the structure of the script and making it the best that it can be. Because, you know, in order to set yourself up for success, you gotta look at those things, look at, you know, what's missing, what do you need, and sometimes have that other person to look at something that they have experience in that you don't necessarily have experience in. Because sometimes you can be kind of have like a blind eye to the work that you do. When you do something, you think it's always great and you think it's always right, but sometimes, you know, take that advice from that other person, especially if they have experience in that field, because they're gonna give you, hopefully they're gonna give you some of the they're gonna move you through the road that they went through. They're gonna kind of steer you through some of the mistakes that they made and steer you on the right path to success, like how they got there. Because if they're a person like I am, you know, that's the kind of stuff that I give. You know, if I've made a mistake or if I've learned from something where somebody else can learn from something, I kind of steer them in that direction. You know, this is what you want to avoid and this is where you want to go and this is where you want to focus your attention. Because, you know, all that knowledge and stuff that you're keeping inside for yourself, if you can give that to someone else to help somebody else's road get a little bit better, why not give them that information? Because it's doing you some good, but it can do somebody else some good too. It can help somebody else get to a greater point where they need to get to. So today on this rainy Memorial Day, I want to focus on just fine-tuning my script and going back and forth with my script coach and just fine-tweaking it, and then possibly bringing in other people on this project to help me get my dream on its feet. So I'm really excited about that. So I don't mind taking advice from other people. I don't mind looking at, you know, some of the suggestions and stuff that other people have, because if they've gotten to success and they have a roadmap and they have like a picture of how to get there, you know, I can use some of that. But I'm going to also stay true to myself and true to my dreams too. But if there are some things that can help me make my work better, I'm going to do that. You know, like even with other YouTubers, you know, when I hear other YouTubers put up their stuff with cooking and messages and stuff, you know, this is why we come here. We come to YouTube for information. You know, we come to YouTube hopefully to better ourselves. We come to YouTube for entertainment. We come to YouTube for so many different things. So, you know, just remember that you have the power to set yourself up for success. And if that means bringing in other people, that means bringing in other people, because we don't have the answers all the time. Sometimes somebody else may have that missing piece that you're seeking. But you just make sure you do your research on that person and make sure that they're not putting their dreams and their vision off on you, but making sure they're leading you in an impartial path to say, you know, this is what I did wrong, and these are the things that I did right. These are the tools that I needed. These are some of the tools that you're going to need to be able to get here. So I just want to help your road be a little bit easier than mine was. Like even with me coaching an actor that I've been working with, I've been showing him like just the business side, how to promote himself, talked about headshots, talked about different websites, talked about monologues, talked about commercial copy, commercial print, film, television, all this stuff. So, you know, the roads that I've gone down, I've said, you know, this is the road that I went down, and these are the things that I've learned along the way. So I want to pass these down to you, so your road will be a little bit easier and you can understand how to be able to get to you know, your goal and your path that you want in this industry. You know, so give back, but set yourself up for success while you're doing it. While you're giving back, you're setting yourself up for success. Hopefully you're setting someone else up for success. They're learning from you and they're getting everything that they need to get. But like I said earlier, setting yourself up for success sometimes means not doing something else. Like today, like I said, I'm not going to the cookout, but I'm going to focus on my script and focus on the edits and just bringing that a little bit better. So time management, you know, time management, focus, planning, all this stuff goes in with success. Bringing in the right people, making sure that the constructive mentoring is there. I'm not going to say constructive criticism, because criticism isn't, to me, a good word, but we're going to say constructive mentoring, where, okay, this isn't so good, but you got some great ideas over here. You know, you're sandwiching that, you know, this isn't good, but this is good. So you're giving that person something that, you know, you did this good, let's work over here, let's make this a little bit better. You're balancing that constructive, you know, that constructive information, that constructive achievement, I'm gonna say. Because like I said, I don't like criticism. Criticism is not a good word to kind of use, because sometimes when people are giving you information, you feel you are being criticized, and and sometimes that may come off wrong to you. So let's change that word. Let's not use criticism. Let's use constructive improvement. God, I'm going nuts today, but I just hope that you are looking to be successful. If you want to be successful, what does that look like? Put that on a piece of paper and see what that looks like. What does that look like to you? And how are you going to get there? Are you planning properly? Are you taking notes? Do you have a mentor? What does getting to success look like for you? How are you going to get there? Because if you're just sitting there in a room, not doing anything, thinking about it is one part of it, but then you have to take action on those thoughts in order to be able to bring your dreams into this realm. You know, you have to be able to take action on your thoughts. Like they say, faith without works is dead. It is dead. So what's the work that you're putting forward in order to bring your dreams, you know, make your dreams come true? What is the tool? What are the tools you're doing? Plan properly. Plan properly. So today I'm planning properly, because I got this call tomorrow, so I want to make sure that, you know, I've touched on everything. I want to make sure that I've got the proper questions, and don't feel that asking questions is stupid. No question is a dumb question, especially when it comes to your success. No question is dumb. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because if it can help you understand something a little bit better, why not ask the questions? Why not have 2 pages of questions, you know, ready to go? So I'm headed to FedEx because I'm still having problems with my printer. So I'm going to print out another copy of this script, go through it, look at the notes that the script coach gave me, and just tweak those, and then see where I can make the improvements at. So that's my day today, and I'm looking forward to it. So I hope the rest of y'all, you know, where the weather's good or what, even if the weather's bad, I hope you are enjoying each other's company, and I hope you are barbecuing, having those burgers and hot dogs and potato salad and mac and cheese and everything that you would have for a cookout. Or even if you're not having a cookout, that you're remembering what this day is all about. You know, this is a very special day for us in the U.S., Memorial Day. You know, remember what this day symbolizes to a lot of people. Memorial Day. So please be blessed on this Memorial Day.